Hello guys, so today we're going to start a chapter of the physics, or like I will try to make you understand a part of the physics which is called projectile. So we know that the projectile usually have two kind of projectile. One is horizontal projectile and one is vertical, or one can say angle projectile. Okay, so what's the difference between both of them? So as we know that if something is going horizontal, which is to the x-axis, so if it's a graph, then horizontal projectile should be this way, which means it's on the increasing x-axis rather than y-axis. So if it's increasing in x-axis, then we can say that the x component will be in horizontal projectile, but we are not going to have y component. But if we see the angle projectile, if it's a graph, then we can see angle projectile is going up and then down. So as well as it have the y-axis, in increase in y-axis, same as it's increasing in x-axis. Okay, so that's why an angle projectile has now we can see that an angle projectile has both x and y components. So what is the component? So if you see the component is something that we always learn that the velocity is going this way. So if it's going to the east, if any car is going to the east, the car is actually going to the east. Okay, so there is no question like uh, which axis is going to, like, we don't consider the, if we consider v, we consider just v, we don't consider vx or vy. So what is vx and vy? So we know that from the reference table we can see that there are like two kind of component. One is ax, a cos theta, and one is ay, a sin theta. Why it's cos theta and sin theta? So for vx, right, the x component, okay, so x component is v cos theta and y is v sin theta. Now we will talk more clearly over there. So if it's a circle and if it's a unit circle, you can see, okay, so if it's a unit circle and the value is 1 and 0, okay, on this point the value is 1 and 0, and if we know the trigonometry, we can see that this part, this 1, is the cos theta. Why? Because if you take this side, the cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse, so that's why it's cos theta. And this one is sin theta because it's opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, so that's why we have, to the x-axis we have cos theta, to the y-axis we have sin theta. Okay, so we will discuss further on our next video, so keep on subscribing and keep on connected.